So F1 single player has gotten a bit boring. So I decided to bump it up to the next best thing. F1 multiplayer. What's the worst that could happen? Well, we're about to find out. So here we are, starting 6th on the grid, as all 5 lights go out and away we go. And the 3 cars to our left have already started to get all kinds of feisty. And it's a quick run down to the first corner as we brake nice and early, as the McLaren is going to lunge down our inside. Luckily we're going to take that position back, as we swerve around trying to put the camera back in place. And it's a long run down to the second corner as we receive a bit of contact from behind, sending us a bit wide. And it's going to leave a bit of a gap open for the Force India to make a move on us. Hopefully we can get a good run on him coming into the third corner. We try to follow him in, braking nice and late, making a bit of contact with him, and oh my! It seems like the top 3 cars have all binned it into the gravel trap. And we're going to pick up those positions, and we're in a bit of shock, quite honestly. We come into the next corner, getting sent out by a bit of contact, by the McLaren nonetheless. And we're going to have to try to follow him coming into the next few corners, but he seems to have gotten a good exit. And we're going to come around this penultimate corner, as we round the last corner, coming around to finish our first lap in 3rd place. This is quite surprising, considering that we're not facing the wrong direction. And we begin our second lap, clattering over the curbs, getting a good exit, getting a good run down to turn 2. We're going to brake nice and early, making sure not to run wide this time. And it seems that other cars behind us have also gotten a pretty good exit. And it seems like a few cars might be wanting to make a move coming into the next corner. And we're going to brake a bit early this time as we receive contact from the Ferrari, sending us wide into the gravel trap. And oh my, that is catastrophic. Quite possibly ending our race, putting us all the way down in 9th place. But we're going to fortunately make our way onto the track quite quickly, hopefully trying to regain a footing of ourselves. But it seems like we've already fallen behind the pack quite a bit. As we round the penultimate corner again, except this time all the way down in 9th place. Oh, how the tables have turned as we enter the 3rd lap. And we're going to brake coming into the first corner for the 3rd time. That's going to be a pretty horrible corner, completely missing the apex. But at this point, we don't really see that many cars ahead of us. It's blitz time. Going to be braking nice and late, nailing that apex. As we see a Renault off to the right-hand side, hitting the barrier, putting us up into 8th place. We're going to come across the infamous gravel trap corner, hitting the apex nice and easily, getting a good exit. Hopefully getting a good run on the Mercedes ahead of us. Braking nice and late, hitting those apexes once again. Missing the outer curb, but we're going to nail this corner, getting a good run on the Mercedes ahead of us. We're going to bump it up to Rich Mix 3. It's overtake time. Brake nice and late, getting a good run on the Mercedes ahead of us, and there's a Toro Rosso that's spun out as well. We're going to bump the Mercedes out, getting the position from him. That's going to be an illegal overtake, but we're not going to end up giving the position back. Going to brake coming into the first corner again, clattering over those curbs. That illegal overtake is quite possibly going to end up getting us a penalty. There it is, 3-second penalty. The most we can really do about that is try and make as many positions back. And there it is, there's another car on the inside of that turn, putting us up into 4th place. Suddenly a podium finish is finally within view, as we brake late, unfortunately sending the Alfa Romeo into the gravel dimension. Rips for him. We're going to get a 2-second time penalty for that. now to race against the clock as we try to make as much time to the cars behind us. Hopefully 5 seconds behind to us, so we have 2.6 seconds to the car behind us. We are going to fast forward a bit in time, considering that nothing really happened in the past lap or so. But we are going to get those 5 seconds from the cars behind us, allowing us free from those penalties earlier. Thus, as we come across the final 2 corners, we are going to secure a podium finish in a Formula 1 2018 multiplayer race. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't done so. If you really like this video, consider sharing it with your friends. But other than that, thank you for watching and have a great day.